What's good? Welcome to the Blerd cast. I'm your host, Deuce, joined here with my co-host,
Brandeezy.
and we got a special guest today.
J-Pad in the house.
And you're watching the Blerd podcast where we talk about movies, TV shows, video games, comic book runs, all that type of entertainment. First, we want to start off by saying subscribe to the YouTube, leave a like on this video or this episode so we know you enjoy all this, this Blerd talk. Check out the YCC website at yccentertainment.com/blerdwatch and all of our must-sees of the month to see our recommendations of what you read and watch and play. If you really like this content, join us at our Patreon. To get extended episodes and bonus content at patreon.com/YCC Entertainment, just as low as $1 a month. Just $1 a month. Now, it's been a minute since we've been here.
Yeah, a hot minute.
A lot of stuff's going down, a lot of
hot minute.
Snow and COVID and all that stuff, but we're here now. We want to start off with our must-sees of the month.
Yeah.
For our movie of the must-see, we got 1917. I don't know if you guys seen that, but it's this war movie, and the way it's filmed, it's shot as it's supposed to be one shot. Like the whole movie is supposed to be one shot. Like it got hidden shots, and the whole time you feel like you're in a video game. It's fire. It's a fire movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. You want to start off our TV show?
Yeah, Euphoria. Whew. So like I would describe it as like a Degrassi 2.0, but more explicit and more like rated R. Like they're in high school, but I promise you, if you didn't know that they're in high school, you couldn't tell that shit. They look like some fucking college students doing college student shit. Selling drugs, smoking, fucking, going to parties, all that shit. But these niggas are in high school.
Don't they all have like different addictions? Is that they're all dealing with some type of addiction?
Yeah, you have a nigga that's on the DL. You have Zendaya's character who's a fucking drug addict,
crackhead,
like bruh, all the drugs,
like anything
drugs,
possible.
yeah.
That bitch is trying it. You have a bitch that's like addicted to sex. You have an attention whore. You have a dad who's on the DL as well. Him and his son are like competing on like who can be the bigger DL.
Oh God!
I thought you were about to get wild. What was that one movie where the stepdad was with the son? You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Or was the father with the son? It was some wild YouTube job.
Listen.
But that's Euphoria.
Though, like literally, like that's what that shit is. Like. Those like the father and the son, those two by themselves, like that show, like they make that show wild as fuck, because they both fucked like the same person, and mind you, the dad's a grown ass adult.
Yeah.
The son, I don't think he's 18 yet, or he like might be just turning 18.
Okay.
But the person they both fucked isn't 18.
And it's a trans person, right?
Yeah.
Like wild shit.
Like it's really like it's a wild ass show. Like I've never seen so much like nudity in like one show. And it's like, bro, it'll start on like, let's say they're sitting down like talking like this. Next scene, someone's getting fucked. Next scene, fucking Zendaya's doing a line.
Yeah.
Next scene, someone's getting fucked again. Next scene, someone's getting their ass beat. Like it's never like a, you know what? Let's actually go to school and learn some shit. Yeah. Like them niggas not learning shit.
It's always some wild stuff.
Bro.
What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give it like an 8. That shit's just wild. Like,
okay.
It's just like I don't like seeing a lot of nudity in a show.
Especially when it's men.
Yeah, it's strictly men. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you like, that's cool. But I like to see women. But I'm not knocking you. Do what you got to do.
Definitely. What you think?
I would say 8. 8 is a pretty solid rating. Yeah, for sure. I was right there at the 8 range.
Okay.
But I can also agree that, like, literally every episode, I'd be like, are these niggas in high school? Like, what is going on? Are they okay? All right, I guess not.
Okay, anime, Yu Hakusho. Now, that was probably, like, outside of Dragon Ball Z, that was, like, the first anime I remember watching. And basically, like, how the show starts, the main character dies off rip.
Okay.
Rule number 1. Don't try and be a hero. That's what that nigga did. He tried to go save a little kid from getting hit by a fucking car. That nigga ended up dying.
So does he never come back?
No, he comes back
he does,
after a while, but like...
But like that's the catalyst to everything that happens in the show.
Got you.
Because he's a spirit detective. So his job is actually to fight like demons.
Okay.
Shit.
Like Dead Man.
Yes and no. Because he actually does come back to life, like in his own body. Like,
okay.
But yeah, no, to Brandon's point, like, my man's just trying to save a kid. And come to find out, you know what I mean? Like, actually, if he had done nothing, the kid was going to survive anyway.
Oh,
It's like with a couple scratches.
yeah.
Yeah, and he lost his whole life for the shit.
So does he go back to being a spirit detective after he goes back into his body?
So no, actually, he wasn't a spirit detective before. It's because he died that he got introduced to that whole realm. And then when they were like, all right, so if you come back to your body, it's basically we're gonna make this happen for you because we want you to be a spirit detective.
Got you.
And
Okay.
He's also a demon, and he gets to find out like who his dad is and this, that, and the third. And the show actually ends with him getting his ass beat.
Okay.
Like, not gonna lie, like you would think it's a happy ending, like, yo, I'm the strongest, I'm gonna beat everybody in here. Nah.
It was a close fight. All things considered.
He got his ass beat.
It was a close fight.
He got his ass beat. Didn't he beat Tagoro or whatever that nigga's name is?
Yeah.
But who did he fight at the end that like he lost to?
That's why I said it was a close fight, because I think it was like one of the top 3 demons in the demon world that he fought. But my man's did leave him unconscious for like 2 weeks.
Oh, damn.
But yeah.
So,
It was definitely like, he definitely took an L, but
my man's woke up, yo, what happened? Where's the fight? They're like, yo, it's over.
the tournament ended a week ago, bro. Like,
over.
that was that type of shit. But it was still a close fight. Like, don't let him play him. Like,
all right,
it was a close fight, all things considered. Like,
and then video games, we got Saints Row 3. Y'all were ever into the Saints Row?
I played a little bit of Saints Row 3.
Okay.
And it wasn't that I wasn't interested in it. I feel like I didn't buy it. I like borrowed it from somebody.
Got you.
So it was one of those things, but no, definitely tough game.
Yeah. And people say it fell off when it came to the 4th one, when you got when you were introduced into a Matrix video game because the world gets destroyed basically.
Yeah.
And you play as like Neo basically. You can fly and do all this crazy shit, and people hated that.
And I think that's dope.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why people would do that. It would say that because, I mean, like I said earlier, I really compare it to like Grand Theft Auto because you kind of can do literally whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, they have mods on Grand Theft Auto that let you fly and stuff like that. So it's like people already wanted that. You know
That's
what
true.
I mean? Like, why?
It's honestly easier on Saints Row to add the cheats than it is to add the mods on GTA.
For real?
Yeah, it's way easier.
Honestly, I've never tried the cheat codes in GTA because
Really?
personally, I don't really like using cheat codes unless I can't beat the mission. Like, unless I really, 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 really can't beat the mission, I'm not doing it.
I'm the opposite. I'll put cheat codes in the
Very first thing I do, bro. What do you mean? Like, as soon as I can walk, they like walk around.
Cheat codes, yeah.
Armor, health,
money,
weapons. Yeah, money. Like,
makes the game more fun.
Like,
to me.
unless I'm getting my ass beat, nah, no cheat code.
Okay, I respect that. I couldn't do it though. I need my cheat codes.
most games don't have cheat codes like just built into them no more.
Yeah,
So,
that
you
is
know what I'm
wild.
saying?
Yeah,
If it's a game where
Yeah,
it's like you can
yeah.
always put in cheat codes, my guy, trust me. We
Why don't you think that is? Why do you think they stopped doing that?
I'll be honest with you. I don't know many games that actually had that feature in to begin with. I feel like that was one of my draws to Grand Theft Auto was the fact that you could literally
cheat
just
codes.
pop a
Most
cheat
of them
code.
had, like Game Sharks and shit.
Yeah, outside of like Game Sharks, I would. Yeah, you right
Those
for like
broke the
Game Boy.
Like they re-changed the algorithm kind of thing.
But I mean, I only knew that to be exclusive to like. Well, I guess they did used to be on all
Everything.
systems, huh?
Dreamcast, PlayStation, Nintendo, all that shit.
That is true. I only had a Game Boy Game Shark, so I only did it with. I only used Game Shark for Pokemon. I'll be real with you.
And I feel like the newer generation, like it's different.
Yeah.
Them using cheat codes versus us using cheat codes, like it's completely different.
What do you mean different?
Like I feel like they can crack the game within
Yeah,
like
data mine.
they can crack the game within like an hour. Versus
They'll data mine.
yeah, like they'll
change
like
code.
go like fucking like hack it, do some other shit, like
Gotcha.
throw in a fucking extra gameplay. Like I've seen a dude make a basically Call of Duty version of Pokemon.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? Like we wasn't making that way back when. Like,
Yeah.
that's not something to think of. And I see it and someone quoted the video. There was like, yo, Nintendo is on your doorstep. Delete this shit right now.
I mean, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it though, probably the reason why they shifted away from having like cheat codes in games is because of the gaming world now. Like everything, like you think about some of the most popular games, most of them are online, you're playing against other people, the competition type.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto wasn't that way. It was just you playing. You know what I mean? So you use cheat codes, or there was no way for you to connect with other people and then be like, well, I got all these cheats and you don't. So, now I'm just busting your ass. But could you imagine like a cheat codes on Fortnite? Ridiculous.
I'm not saying on multiplayer, but story player, like, you might as well just, any story mode, you should be able to have cheat codes.
I think like the last like cheat code or hack I used was Modern Warfare 2. It was, I think the map was Rust. You could jump at like a certain spot and like just glide there. I used to use that shit all the time. But that was the last time I used like a cheat code on glitch ever. Best game ever. But comic book run for the month, Batman Who Laughs. So that origin basically is Batman. Him and Joker are fighting. He's whooping Joker's ass. He's beating him. And I think he kills him. But before he kills him, like Joker like lets out like toxin from his body. And it gets to Batman. And this time it really really gets to him. So like he comes back to the Batcave. He's telling Alfred like, yo, like, everybody stay away from me. Like, don't come near me. I'm not feeling too good. They all get near him. That man's like laughing. Next thing you know, you turn the page. That man got the guns out. He killed the entire Bat family from fucking Jason Todd down to fucking Davian. Damn. I think Alfred's the only one that survived. He killed him. But I think like a different like Batman like comes in and like fills in that place for the Batman Who Laughs. Okay. So like in every like timeline, there's a Batman Who Laughs in different variants. So you have like a Flash version of Batman Who Laughs. You have a Superman version. You have a Wonder Woman version. You have an Aquaman version. You have a Cyborg version. You have a Green Lantern version. You have a Doomsday version. Like you have all these different type of versions of the Batman Who Laughs, and he's one of like the most like OP characters in DC. Hell, you even have a fucking like, what's his name? Dr. Manhattan. That version of Batman Who Laughs, like it's so many like, it's basically like a Bruce Wayne dying in different type of ways and coming back as like this type of person. Shit is mad wild.
That is crazy.
He fought like the most OP character in the DC universe, and Superboy Prime walked out that W. So he got my respect off that.
Just based off like him being
that
genius
man's
and insane at the same time.
Yeah, that man, he literally, so Batman and Superman tried to stop him, and Batman gave Superman like some of like the poisonous toxin to like kind of like full Batman Who Laughs, like, yo, like act like you're on his side, blah, blah, blah. So they get him in a room. Batman Who Laughs like outsmarts him. Superman starting to like actually get mad, like really like letting like the toxins take over. Turned the whole room into fucking like red kryptonite. Damn. Left him. He said, "You're done. You're done." A nigga, he's that nigga. I'll give him that.
Truth comes out. I was trying to figure out why you recommended it. Now I know it's because that's one of the few times Batman beat Superman. But
okay,
different bag, different day.
Okay.
Y'all get lucky eventually, right?
right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
A broken clock is wrong twice a day. So.
Okay. I mean, Batman's better.
Then who?
Superman.
We're gonna go on a tangent right now. Let's just Moonlight trailer just dropped. What y'all think?
So I don't know too much about him, but I like the trailer. Like okay. I would have to like actually like get like a comic book and read about him more and watch more videos, but it's a solid trailer.
What I've been told is he's almost the equivalent to a Marvel's Batman. That it makes him different because he has the split personality going on. Like Moonlight is a different version of his brain. But it turns out that people actually really love the Moonlight comic book. That people love Marvel comics more than they love DC comics. And Moonlight is the closest character to Batman, apparently.
Yeah, I forgot what's that dude's name we were watching earlier on YouTube?
I can't remember his name either. You're talking about the video we was watching now, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
I watched his videos and like he was saying like the same thing. Like it's kind of like he's like a Batman for the Marvel universe type shit. Yeah.
That movie's and Oscar Isaac, he's a great actor.
I like him. Yeah,
I love the actor that they got.
Fire actor. He was in Star Wars. He was
Rogue
Poe.
One. Wasn't he the Apocalypse in X-Men?
Yeah, Apocalypse and X-Men.
And he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad as Apocalypse. The movie wasn't great. The movie as a whole, but him playing Apocalypse, he wasn't that bad.
Apocalypse was the best part of that movie.
Thanks.
For sure.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Besides
to him as an actor.
Yeah.
Quicksilver scene?
Quicksilver scene. I was about to say.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty good
yeah,
scene. But that man saved everybody.
Yeah, that was
I am
tough.
tripping. I am tripping.
Like that was a pretty good scene.
So that was
To a
one
soundtrack.
scene. And then in the next movie, they tried to hoe him. You remember when they were fighting Jean Grey and she like pushed him over and he was out there for the whole movie?
Yeah. Yeah, because then I thought he like broke something.
Eternals is the only movie to do a speedster right.
You think so?
I wouldn't say all that. You just brought up Quicksilver scene, but Eternals is the only speedster. That they
Actually,
did right.
I agree with that because
Because Eternals had a speedster that was dodging shit a speedster should dodge.
I'll give you that because when the Snyder cut, like that Flash,
See, but that would be the argument I would make that Flash was a speedster done justice.
He was a young, inexperienced speedster. That's why he was tripping over shit.
He shouldn't have compared him to what's her name from Eternals.
No, she's OP at her, like she got her powers down
She's a
straight.
speedster.
No, okay. Being a god speedster and someone who is just getting used to being a speedster is different.
He's a god speedster. The Speed Force.
But he just got his powers. He's new though.
We don't know how new he was.
He was pretty new to be tripping over himself and having Batman
That's
giving
Flash
pep talks and
101.
shit.
Look, spoiler alert. All right, you're comparing an android to a person,
Yeah,
okay?
like-
You know what I'm saying? One was built to do right, the other one has to figure it out, okay?
He literally said, "I just push people and run away. I don't really do the superhero
She
shit."
that's all she was doing was pushing
Stop
him
it.
and running away.
Stop.
She was fighting Icarus.
listen,
Superman.
Exactly.
listen.
She was doing it right.
She was fighting Icarus. No,
You tripping,
She was
You're
soloing Icarus.
You're
She
tripping.
the
She is a
only person
god
that actually put in some work to
android.
Icarus.
Listen,
You are
honestly,
tripping.
that was the best part of the movie. But that bitch, like, you can't really like say that like
You're not about to sit up here and act like Sonic the Hedgehog ain't out on the movies. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? The second one comes
he's not
soon.
he's
That's
not
a
doing
speedster
that.
done
He's
right.
not doing that. But he
He had a dope scene in the first one,
Right,
when he
but
was
he-
dodging those missiles.
but he's not doing that though. Like, do you see how she was moving? She said,
was
"Yink, yink,
working
yink."
him.
It was because of the perception of her speed. It looks more like
No, that bitch
dope.
was working him 1v1. That bitch
That's
said,
all-
"Mink,
Y'all just
mink,
don't like the
mink,
slow motion
That's how
shit.
you properly fight as a speedster.
Just admit you don't like the slow motion shit. Just admit.
I don't mind the slow motion stuff if like that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like I enjoy watching those scenes
Okay.
in those movies, but she was a great speedster.
That's true.
The scenes is not what's the relevant part. It's watching a speedster go to work.
And you know what?
Speedsters don't go to work.
She's by far the most experienced speedster.
Exactly. You give Quicksilver thousands of years of experience, and I'm sure he'll be right there with her. All right? Thousands.
That's not to take away from her because she was dope.
She was dope.
She was the best part of that movie.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
my favorite part when she was whooping that nigga's ass. That's the best part, and it's sad because that's the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Hated that movie. Not gonna lie.
She's from The Walking Dead, the newer seasons, right? I don't remember her name. But
The actor's name? Yeah, I definitely don't know the actor's name.
I know she's deaf in
I
real
didn't.
life.
I didn't know that. Like
Yeah.
I thought they were doing that like to like include people, but I was like, yo, she's really
actually
deaf.
Yeah.
that was the gay thing.
What?
That was to include people.
All right.
Wait, all right. Since y'all are here, I got a question. When y'all seen Sprite, does that look like a little boy to you?
At first, yes, but then
It looks like one of those people that doesn't identify as either or.
Yikes.
Thank you.
it's the haircut. It's
Thank,
the haircut.
thank
It's,
you.
and
Thank you.
that's what I was trying to get
Thank
out of
you.
him was that it was just a haircut.
Yeah.
Like, because I was like, if she had long hair, would you be confused? And he was like, nah. So like,
It's the haircut.
I was like, yo, it's the haircut.
I didn't
It's
want
not-
to identify it. I wanted to call her like what she actually is.
Yeah.
But I-
No, I feel you. I feel you.
You said what?
Strong jawline.
She does not have a strong
thank you.
jawline.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bruh.
If they didn't say her gender, like, listen, that looks like
Y'all are killing me.
a 12-year-old little boy.
Oh, yeah. Can you bring up a picture, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are killing me. That
Listen,
bitch does
I'm
have
not
a
in the
strong
wrong. That
jawline.
looks like a 12-year-old little boy. Like the haircut, like where is it? I know I'm not in the wrong for this.
Look at that. Look at them soft. Look at that soft jawline.
That looks like a man.
Those are rounded jaws, my guy. Get out of
That
here.
looks like a middle school boy.
See, this is what I'm saying. I can't let my man's play her.
Now you wildin'.
Because
Now
I
you
was like, yo,
wildin'.
it's really just a haircut. He was like, no, it's the facial features. I was like, no, all of that is girl. Everything
but
else
with
about
her-
her is girl except for the haircut.
Even in this. Boy,
Bruh, that is not a
Nah,
boy.
that picture is that's a girl, but like
that looks like a boy with. Look at that.
She
That
got a
looks
strong
like-
face.
That's what I'm saying.
but she doesn't have a
face.
strong
No,
jawline.
but
no, not a
click
jawline.
on that one. Click on the superhero one. You telling you telling me you didn't think that was a 12-year-old boy?
No.
No.
Look, bro, I'm trying to tell you, that's a soft jawline.
Yeah.
Pull up, compare. Oh, I can't compare it to Icarus because that nigga's too old.
Like a boy.
Oh my
Stop.
god!
Nice.
Look, man, I can't let y'all play my girl.
Yeah, that's
No, I'm
wild.
not playing it. I'm just saying off rip, it looked like a little boy, but that's a woman. Like I just wanted to like make sure I got that.
My man said she sounded like a boy. She looked like a boy. Not even just the haircut.
So
it was the facial features.
And that picture, like that doesn't look like a.
No,
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I would still be like, that's a little girl.
At first, I would get what you're saying, and then when your eyes adjust,
She looks like a homie with a wig.
Stop.
Wow.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all out here trying to play my girl. Yo, if y'all don't leave Leah alone.
No,
all right?
she's fired. She did her job. I just thought that was a boy at first, but I'm glad I got it. Like I corrected myself.
If I could think of another boy, I'd like a boy actor her age, and we could compare jawlines. You'd see what I'm talking about her
like
jawline.
Timothy
is not
Chalamet,
it.
he got a
All right.
strong jawline, I think. But I don't know if that's because he's like skinnier in the
That looks
face.
like a boy.
You are tripping.
Anyways,
Yikes.
does it make sense for an Eternal to be deaf? I know it's dope for a character, but
Oh, yikes. Yeah, on the wings of me saying she was an android built to do right and then she can't hear, you would think they would cover that? I mean, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong.
He's like, you're not wrong.
like I get Angelina Jolie's like her problem, like her memories are fighting with her previous memories. I get that. Like I get why there's an issue with her, but I don't understand why an Eternal would be deaf.
You would think the man of Celestials ain't shit, apparently.
Yeah.
They ain't shit. They don't know how to make stuff.
So what else came out? The Kingsman came out. I don't know if y'all saw that.
So I haven't seen the most recent one, but I've seen all the others.
It's not like the others. It's like a watered down version. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Oh, no. I wasn't expecting you to say that.
No, the action is not there. It literally, it's like a watered down version of the last two. It's like it's a perfect prequel. I feel like if this came before the first two, I wouldn't shit on it as much. But after the first two and the standards that they set,
I'll be real with you. I think they should have left it alone at one.
oh, okay.
I didn't think two was bad, but I just didn't see.
The church scene?
Yeah, that was in the first
That
one.
was in the first one.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the first one did its job.
The cafe scene?
Wait, the cafe scene?
What cafes?
Yeah, when they were fighting in the cafe, because they double teamed that guy into like,
The dinner.
vending machine.
I mean, it was a diner. It was a diner.
Yeah, diner.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, it wasn't a bad movie. I just feel like they didn't need to make more.
Especially when they brought, what's his name back? They got shot in the head.
Yes.
Like,
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, once they start making more, they start doing weird shit. Like, bringing people back that was clearly dead.
yeah. What's his name? This is supposed to be Eggsy's. They're going to make a third one, and this is supposed to be his last movie.
So they're basically pulling like a Fast and Furious. Like
I wouldn't say
they should have been stopped after like a certain number.
Yeah, but Fast and Furious, they're about to make 11 movies.
Them niggas going into space
Like,
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Fast and Furious evolved like way beyond where it started. I'm still looking at it today.
Hey,
Like I'm confused.
I promise you, they gonna be in the next fucking Avengers movie.
When was the last time there was a race in the Fast and Furious movies?
They raced the last one.
Did they? They actually raced, or was it like they were running away from something because like something was about to blow up? Or
I know they raced in the 8th one, Fate of the Furious, when Dom raced Letty.
correct. Oh, and he also wasn't that the same one where he raced Homeboy in the beginning in a little beater car.
Oh yeah.
He made
In
the
Cuba.
comment. It's not about the car. It's about the man.
Yeah, that was some fake ass shit. There was no way he should have won that.
But-
Quarter-mile race. in
right,
that beater car.
right.
No.
The car on fire.
Yeah.
Like my man
And driving in reverse.
right
Yeah.
in reverse faster
Fuck
than the car
no.
going forward. I was like, what beater car is this?
Yo,
Stop
Fast
it.
and Furious needs to figure out distance.
All right.
That's how that works.
Oh yeah, with the
The plane scene?
plane scene.
Oh, the infinite run rate. Is that what you're talking about?
That was wild.
Forgot how long that runway was, but they ended up calculating that it was like.
But once again, once you start making multiple movies, you start doing weird shit. Like, why is Han still alive?
Bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he
Like
knew-
weird shit starts
He
happening.
died in the third one, but he knew the secret agent that didn't get introduced till the 6th movie.
Yeah.
So
doesn't make any sense.
Isn't Idris Elba's like character in Hobbs and Shaw like an android or like half human, half?
Yeah, he's like a cyborg.
How the fuck do you get that shit from racing? Like, where's the disconnect?
yeah,
Because they start to enter the spy world.
it's a verse.
it's a verse.
Yeah, it's a-
Like as far as evolution's concerned, Kingsman didn't have that issue. All right, they didn't. They stayed in their realm
Okay,
at least.
What's
They
his name
wasn't-
had a robot arm?
Yeah,
in the second one.
But homegirl had the
Ting Ting legs in the first one.
Yes, so it's like
yeah, that's true. They
stayed in the ridiculous realm.
Got you.
But Fast and Furious, them jokers literally started off jacking trucks.
They're immortals.
Right. Trucks, bro. They were jacking 18-wheelers in the first movie, and look at what they're doing now. Like what? Come on, bro. Yeah, nah, out of control. Out of control, bro.
Did you see Vin Diesel publicly asked The Rock to come back for the next one?
Like the thing is,
it was real passive aggressive, and
The Rock was like, I would have like considered it had you not brought in like Paul Walker.
Oh
like,
yeah.
If you didn't bring up that man, like you probably could have had me. But like, and I see where he's coming from. Like you're bringing up a dead man to try and sympathize me to
come
back to a franchise. Nah, I'm
in public too,
right?
In public form.
If you would have did that like privately, no problem. But publicly, yo, my kids want this. Paul wants this. It's like, nah, you lost me at Paul. Don't do that shit. Wild. Like you're fucked up for that.
I'm just really trying to figure out. Like I know they hit. This story is what they had some disagreements as like actors, like professionally.
Apparently, Vin Diesel was being a diva on set. Is what people are saying.
But like, is that really like? Because the movies make money.
Yeah.
Like, how much money is he turning down because he doesn't want to deal with a diva?
He's The Rock.
Set?
That's what I'm saying. He's The Rock.
Like, he probably got other movies lined up for him.
He has his own like fucking like. Shoe line, fucking Black Adam coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Like this man, to him, it's like I'm not coming back to that franchise. I did my movies. Y'all had fun. I had fun. That's it.
You know, Vin Diesel's a producer on those Fast and Furious movies. He's secretly becoming a billionaire.
So yeah, he's like double caking up on the movies. Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
He getting that bag.
Hey, I know Vin Diesel also owns Riddick.
Does he? Damn.
He owns Riddick. That's all him.
Another movies that probably should have stopped.
That's actually how they got him back. I think they gave him Riddick to do the cameo in Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, that's what happened.
They gave him the rights to Riddick to do that cameo.
Just to do that cameo.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That man got a whole Yeah. He got a whole ass character from a fictional world from doing a 3-second cameo basically. Yeah. I knew Han. Han was family. that was worth Riddick, bro. They was like, all right, you sure? You sure?
You see that Triple X, his second movie, but the third Triple X.
The Return of Vander Cage.
Yeah.
I never watched the third one.
Terrible.
Never watched the third one.
No, I didn't see it.
I mean, the second one was terrible.
Yikes.
The second one was with Ice Cube?
Yeah, bro.
That was kind of fire.
They jacked a tank. He was literally like, if it dries, we can jack it. I was like, bro, what?
Exhibit was hard.
Fast and Furious, though.
Huh?
They jacked the ticket Fast and Furious.
That's true.
How did they jack it? How did they jack it? Did they take off the things that make the tank move, bro?
No.
Because that's what they did. And Triple X State of the Union was basically they took the tires off the tank. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was Exhibit. It was Exhibit of all people.
It had good scenes.
Huh?
It had good scenes.
It had great scenes.
It did have great scenes.
Yeah. Like that grenade, Russian roulette thing. When they're just throwing, it had good action stars, but it was a garbage movie. It was very cliche. It was like
I can't say garbage. I can't say.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was garbage, but
it was a garbage movie.
Okay.
When
Triple X 3?
When he
Triple X 3.
I thought you meant Ice Cube.
Words. Yeah.
Oh no, not
okay.
No,
what is that? What was
Triple
State
X
of the
3
Union?
Was a garbage movie. It had good action stars though.
Oh, okay.
Tony Jaa had Donnie Yen.
It had that Ruby Rose girl from. She wasn't that bad in it. She was more like a sniper character, right?
Yeah.
From
the one that doesn't identify as girl or guy.
Yeah, Ruby Rose from Orange Is the New Black.
Oh, like Leah from Eternals, apparently.
No. That girl actually does not identify as girl or guy.
Well, I mean, that's what Brandon was telling me Leah was too. Apparently, little did I know. That's what Sprite is.
In the movie.
Sprite in the movie apparently doesn't identify. That's
so I wasn't.
No, she was in love with Icarus. She definitely
identified
as a girl.
Oh, that you know what I'm saying.
Wait, you gotta be in love.
Boy.
What if she was identified as a boy, but she's in love with the Icarus?
Inclusion. I appreciate it.
See?
I mean, I just thought they were including everybody in this movie.
That's
so
Brandon was like, they got a death one, they got a gay one. I don't see why not. They got a non-binary one. Like, go ahead, throw them all in there, and then everybody else will just be regular.
Non-gendered one.
I mean, we're in like the age,
disabled one.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like we're in the age of like including everybody. So shit, go ahead, knock yourself out, get some money off it.
And Jon Snow, or the guy who plays Jon Snow, he's the Black Knight or something like that.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what
Black Knight.
Okay. Correct.
And at the end credit scene, when he was touching that sword, it was Blade, right?
Yeah.
Why would he be talking to him?
Because Blade's more of a
Supernatural?
Yeah, supernatural
Okay.
fighter.
Okay. We just know him as vampire.
I wish they showed him though. That would have been
been
so.
crazy.
I thought the Black Knight had some
correlations with Noel or something.
Yeah. So I thought that's why it made
Noel
sense.
took the sword that the Black Knight used to use in the comic book.
The ebony sword or ebony blade or whatever it's called.
Isn't Noel like the god of the symbiotes, something like that? Yeah, that's what I thought.
We'll talk about a problem.
And then so in the comics, is it who bites Blade's mom? Is it Morbius?
I don't think so.
I thought I heard that from somewhere.
'Cause I think Morbius comes after, like way after.
Okay.
Honestly,
Yeah,
not
that's
too
how
sure.
Blade and Spider-Man meet each other. It's because of Morbius.
Got you.
Speaking of Morbius, they pushed that release date back.
Bruh.
Cough, cough, Andrew Garfield.
It's the fourth
Did
time.
they really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the fourth time they've done that. I
Cough, cough, Andrew Garfield.
Bro, they
Think so?
pushed the release date back. It's not to add more scenes.
Oh, okay.
How far did they push it back? It's supposed to come out in
March.
what, January?
It's supposed to come out this month.
think. Yeah.
I guess it is January. Shit, yeah, it's supposed to come out with it's supposed to actually probably already been
Yeah,
out.
it's supposed to have
Yeah.
been out already. Yeah.
It looked like he got some dope scenes in it. Like the way he like moves, his super speed.
Nah, bro, that movie's all sorts of confusing.
Andrew Garfield.
No, because they have Tom Holland Vulture in there.
Yeah, and they have Sam Raimi Spider-Man in the background and
Hey, I promise you, they're probably gonna change that shit. I guarantee you.
I would
Like, I
see
feel
that,
like
bro.
that's Andrew Garfield. Like,
Yeah.
he said he's open to coming back.
If he fights Morbius and Venom, like he gets like an extra movie.
He said he wanted to do that. He said
That'd be
he
tough.
wanted to come back and fight a Venom.
That'd be
Oh, no, it was Deacon Frost.
Deacon Frost.
Yeah, Deacon Frost was from the original movie.
Yeah.
The original,
And that was the one who
Wesley
bit his
Snipes.
mom, right?
That's right. And his mom was
but
still
in the comic
alive.
books,
Correct.
Yeah, it was also her. I mean, it
Got
was
you.
also Deacon Frost.
Got you.
His mom was going into labor in the movies.
Yeah.
when
That's
she
that's
got
actually
bit.
what happened in the comic books, too.
Which, honestly, I don't really think that's how genetics works.
Biden know why she's pregnant with him?
Yeah, like how, because
Probably too late at that point.
it was saying he has the DNA of both.
Yes.
How?
'Cause
How?
she was going into labor.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's like saying like the baby is still being developed when the woman is going into the labor.
Yeah.
At that point, you know what I'm saying? The baby's already what it is.
Accident.
Had he bit her when she was like 2 months pregnant or something like that? That'd make
It would have
sense.
made sense. But
Right
in
before,
labor,
right before you about to
she
conceive
should have
the
been dead or a vampire, and he should have just been a regular ass nigga on the streets again.
I don't think he bit her in labor. She was just having labor. It says labor complications.
Wait.
Well, it's probably because she was, you know,
It says when Tara experienced severe labor complications, a doctor was called. In actuality, the doctor was the vampire Deacon Frost, who killed Tara by drinking all of her blood. However, this inadvertently passed along certain vampire enzymes to her baby son when he was born.
okay, I guess that does kind of make sense then.
Wait.
In Supernatural, you can't really explain it with science.
Wait.
It would make sense though, because technically, until the umbilical cord gets cut,
He
Still
bit,
feeding off the mom.
He bit a pregnant woman.
yeah, that's how Blade.
Killed a pregnant woman.
Yeah,
He drank all her blood. Oh my god! But the baby didn't die.
This nigga's a menace.
came in disguised as a doctor.
That is wild.
They were like, "Oh God, we need a doctor to help. This lady's having complications." He's like, "I got you.
Yeah, that is wild.
I got you."
He went out of his way to do that.
This was
Right.
Morbius that did this?
No,
Deacon
Deacon
Frost.
Frost. Deacon Frost.
God, that's one way to like imagine telling people, yeah, that's how I got my power. My mom died because
While I was in the womb.
Nah, bro. That's Blade's origin story that we're talking about.
I'm saying though, like imagine telling people that like, yo, my mom died while I like she got bit. I was in the process of coming out of her womb and that bitch died. Like all because a nigga bit her.
What do you find funny about that?
Right? Like
This is a
He's
sicko
geeking.
here.
Yeah.
that's fucked up. Like
But he's from the UK. You know, anything happens.
All right. Nah,
Yikes.
see, there you go. There you go.
Who's from the UK?
Blade.
That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's originally English.
oh, I thought he was
Like
some-
21 Savage?
I thought he was
Straight up. Straight up. That's one of 21 Savage's shooters.
Yeah.
I thought he was just some regular New York nigga.
Nah, bruh.
That's tough,
He's from
actually.
the UK.
Eric Brooks is his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yo, that man Deacon Frost is a whole
London,
level of
England.
menace now. I didn't even realize how much of a menace Deacon Frost was until you said that.
Did he ever like find him and like track him down and kill him or?
In the comic books, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And in the movie,
I'm
too.
about to say, like, at that point, you got, like, if a nigga did that to my mom, I gotta come back for you.
Can't
It's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, nigga, I'm coming back for you.
Yeah, you have to. I brought up the Kingsman to segue into pronounce his name right. Jamin Hansu. He was in
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Never Back Down.
Yeah.
I think he's in almost every movie ever.
Yeah, no. He low key does have a lot
I've
of
seen
movies.
you've seen movies but don't remember the name. He's in that.
He's
movie.
in the movie,
Like whether it be like a cameo or a full on like scene, he's in the movie.
and he's tough. He always murders whatever role he's in.
And he's almost like either always dying or just like
A villain.
Yeah, it's like dying, the villain, or just fading away to the black.
He does voice acting for
Wait, who you talking?
Jamin Hansu.
The dude from he's in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's the one who runs up on Star-Lord first, and he's like, "You're who?"
Oh, that guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like the dude from the guy from Ant-Man, the Spanish guy.
Is that dude in a whole lot of stuff?
He's in a whole lot of stuff.
Is he really?
Yes.
Like what?
The guy from he's in Ant-Man, the little Spanish guy that talks fast.
Yeah,
Luis. Is
Yeah.
his name in Ant-Man?
He's
I
in
don't know his
Ant-Man.
actual name.
He's in everything.
What else is he in though? Because I remember I saw him in something else recently, and I was like, oh
He
shoot,
was
that's
in
Luis.
Shooter with
Oh yeah, with Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
That movie's fire.
In Crash.
Okay,
He's the door fixer.
so that nigga's also low key been everywhere.
Him. There's that old guy that's in Live Free or Die Hard. The FBI agent.
I don't know which one
Plays
you're
the Spanish
talking about.
guy. He's also in Training Day.
He was in Training yet?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Bro, I didn't realize this man had been everywhere. He's funny as
Oh,
hell.
you're talking. Okay.
He's funny as hell. in
Cliff
that.
Curtis.
Yeah, Cliff Curtis. Cliff Curtis is in
He's in
everything.
Fast and Furious.
And he plays a bunch of different races.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't actually. Oh, I'll say, bro.
Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
that man in almost every fucking
He
movie.
plays every race.
No, really.
He's gonna be in Avatar 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, that man really is. He is everywhere.
He's gonna be in all the Avatars. Avatar 3, Avatar the Turken Rider, 2026.
They need to just.
They're gonna go crazy on these
they-
Avatar.
they need
James Cameron been in his bag.
to-
Yo, as long as they keep it to the world and they don't, you know what I'm saying, Fast and Furious that shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm with it.
they don't need to. Fast and Furious, they kind of needed to do that.
Yeah,
couldn't
they
just
did.
make
You're
a
right.
bunch
You're
of
right.
racing
Right.
movies.
Yeah, they did have to step that shit up. Yo, yeah, that man is everywhere.
No, really though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Cliff Curtis, the Spanish guy. I can't remember the Spanish guy's name.
He killed it in
You know
Training
what I'm
Day.
talking about, right?
He's a
Yeah.
Hispanic.
Oh yeah. No, definitely no the Spanish dude. I just can't think of anything else. I can't think of anything else I know him from.
Shooter was a good ass movie. I think they made a TV show off of it.
That's sick. That also makes me sick.
Yeah, they should have done that.
That's right up there with Fast and the Furious world. Like stick
The Terminator had a show. You seen that?
yeah, that dude. He
That
was
terrible.
in
Yeah.
He's
Crazy.
in some like a cop movie. Yo, there it
Oh,
is.
yeah, Chips.
Yeah.
That's
He
a
was also in,
spinoff, right?
End of Watch.
Oh yeah, that movie's got a crazy.
Tom and
ending.
Jerry.
Ant-Man and Wasp, Shooter,
Damn,
Extinction,
this
Tom
man-
Jerry, 12 Strong.
World Trade Center.
Everything.
Yikes.
Martian.
Damn. Yeah, he is all over the place.
That movie, the Will Smith movie that nobody
Yep,
saw.
Collateral Beauty.
Yeah, I
Turbo.
just didn't want to mention it.
Wait.
When he was
which one
emailing
that?
his emotions.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
That is wild.
Damn.
Gone in 60
Gone in
Seconds.
60 seconds. He was in
That's
Gone in
crazy.
60 seconds. Oh shit.
Battle
Ninja movie.
Los
of
Angeles is pretty good.
A Wrinkle in Time. Damn.
$1 Million Baby is such a sad movie.
I don't think he's been a main character in any movie.
Yeah, he's always. That's probably
Chips.
why I don't really recognize the fact that I've
And
seen
In the
him in
Watch.
so
Oh
much.
yeah, I guess In the Watch does count.
Dora was pretty good too. Dora and the Lost City.
Didn't see it.
Also, it's pretty good. That girl's can act her ass off.
Oh, for real.
I think she might be Supergirl or something.
So is Boots in that movie?
Yes, but he doesn't talk.
Of all of the questions,
Okay.
of all the people you was concerned about, Boots.
I mean, who
That's
else?
what's psychic. That's what's psychic.
That's what I'm
her
saying.
nigga.
Like that's
That's her nigga.
Like who else? Like
I mean, I'm looking for Swiper, Diego.
so.
They were all
Wait. Explain to me
Maps.
in a live
The map?
action. No. Explain to me the live action. How are we gonna put a somewhat teenage kid and a fucking fox? Make that make sense.
Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
All right. You got it.
You know how they got this thing called Rocket?
Oh, you got it.
They got a whole ass tree. You know, you remember, and they add those with other people, and it still makes sense.
Oh, okay.
It's not like Dora came out in 1999. Like then I would have questions. Like why would y'all do that?
Fair point.
And Nelson, do you mind scrolling up for me? So you guys ready to get into our? We got a new, not a new segment, but for today's episode, our segment will be top 5 worst girlfriends in fiction. We got movies, TV shows, video games, anime, comic books. We're gonna start with comic books and work our way up. I feel like it's probably the best idea. And for comic book, we have the worst girlfriends is Mary Jane and Tara. What's Tara from?
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans. And then obviously Mary Jane, Spider-Man's love interest. I think she's annoying and terrible and always held him down. Like, in the worst way. Like, she always wanted him to be just Peter Parker and listen to her problems and shit.
Spider-Man?
Yeah. Like, this man has to save a whole city and you're trying to complain to him about how you can't get an acting job. It's crazy. It's wild.
That is true.
I mean, I see where you're coming from because, like, she did kind of make it like, yo, like, this nigga is living out, like, basically my dream. Like, he's having this good life and I can't get no damn acting job. Well, if I can't have happiness, I'm breaking up with you. I'm done.
Yeah.
And he's all like, damn, like, I was just,
right.
He's like, damn, I was just trying to make you happy. Like, I can't stop being Spider-Man. Like, it's just in my DNA.
Yeah. And that's what she wanted.
Literally.
Like, I can't, like, bitch, I can't physically stop being Spider-Man. Like, I've tried. I can't.
I'm not trying to go off tangent, but isn't there one comic book where he kills her because of the sperm is radioactive?
Yeah, I read something about that.
Yeah, I did hear about that too.
That's kind of wild.
But as far as I know, Mary Jane always dies. I feel like in every iteration of her, she dies. If that doesn't make her, but that's normally when she gets the wifey stage.
And like,
that's why they changed her history in Last Day.
Bro.
What run was that? Right after Civil War. It was right after Back in Black too.
Shit, what is it called? I can't remember the name of it, but
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
They
had to because they was like, yo, we gotta quit killing her. Like somebody's gonna notice that every time she makes it, she evolves to wifey status. Like she just gets killed off some way or another. Like it doesn't matter. Like it just never works out.
What about Tara? What do you think?
I think that bitch is terrible. Like this bitch plotted on Beast Boy, knowing my man's was like madly in love with her. Yo, you know what? Let me give him some entertainment. Let me talk to him, chill with him, get some secrets on him.
Yeah.
Let me like make him think that like, yo, I really like him. He invited her inside the tower, let her know all the secrets and whatnot. That bitch turned around and turned to my nigga Beast Boy.
One more day.
Oh yeah.
You think that's worse, Tara, because Mary Jane was actually giving Peter Parker something? Like,
the thing
he was actually still hitting it.
The thing with Mary Jane, I feel like she liked Spider-Man and not Peter Parker. If you see like any like the TV shows and movies, like in some of the comics, she's kissing Spider-Man, like not Peter Parker. I like this nigga Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Peter
Yikes.
Parker, he's just
Yikes! Yeah,
he's just that like he's just some kid of my class. But Spider-Man, I like him.
That's
and it's like, bitch, how do you like a man you can't see?
If Peter Parker was never Spider-Man, she wouldn't fuck with him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But he made that point in Far From Home.
Or No Way Home.
No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home.
Yeah,
No Way Home.
Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Damn.
No. Far From Home.
Was it Far From Home?
Yeah, Far From Home's the one came out 2019 with Mysterio. Yeah,
He made that point.
Yeah, because he was like, do you like me because like I'm Spider-Man or like do you like me like because of me? And she said, well, I don't know.
I thought that was No Way Home.
No. Because
What scene was it?
When they were when he found out Mysterio was playing him.
Okay.
And they were on.
I guess
Mary
Jane was
that
kind of
yeah. She knew, and like he was like, "Did you like me because like you thought I was Spider-Man?" She was like, "I don't know."
She said that.
But that's not Mary Jane.
Okay, cool. That's
that's
the iteration of.
That's not Mary Jane.
What's her name?
Michelle Jones.
Michelle Jones.
That's annoying. That's annoying.
What's her name? Mary Jane Watson. What's her name in the MCU? What's her last name?
What?
What's her last name in the MCU?
Jones.
No, what's the name she doesn't like to eat?
Watson.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
Michelle Jones Watson.
Yeah.
Come on, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Anyways,
That's a very common last name,
that's fine.
especially for babies born in the year of
Sherlock Holmes' best friend.
when did Spider-Man?
Oh
come out?
yeah.
All right.
It was a very common last name that year.
I'm
all right,
just
bro?
saying, like
the Watson family was out there spreading seed.
Like I feel like she likes Spider-Man and not Peter Parker. Gwen Stacy liked Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. Yeah.
Yikes. You actually sold me on this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
you have me convinced now.
Like she sees Peter as a regular man. Like, oh, he's just a regular kid. But Spider-Man,
less than regular,
right?
Yeah,
like
bro.
she doesn't even pay him attention,
bro.
Nerdy,
Right.
too nice.
You live in a shitty ass apartment.
Damn.
Like she sees him. Spider-Man, oh my God, hey, come get me. It's like, bitch, I'm the same nigga. It's nothing changed but a fucking costume.
And the craziest part, she might like him. No, she definitely likes him way better than Peter Parker. But she doesn't want him to be Spider-Man. She doesn't want him to go out there and save people and spend time away from her.
Cause that bitch knows some other bitch gonna like him.
It's crazy.
Cough, cough, black cat.
Black Cat. Ooh, she's probably better for him than Mary Jane is.
But Tara, I got Tara taking that as being the worst. Cause like
I give you that.
that man, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was watching that when I was younger, it's like, damn, my nigga Beast Boy, like that hit home.
I think it's the fact that she victimized Beast Boy. Like if she would have picked Robin, I don't even know if I would have cared as much.
Yikes.
Robin
I don't even know if I would have cared as much. Yeah, I mean, you're right. He wouldn't have. But the fact that she picked Beast Boy as her target,
The nicest.
chillest,
that's
like
wild.
most lax, that's the one you want to bring down. She turned my man's to the dark side for real. Like he showed up ready to like literally give her hands, obliterate her. He said no words.
Oh,
Just throwing tiger claws, gorilla hands, like
yikes.
rhino horns. Like that was it, bro.
Yikes.
She was like, Beast Boy? Nothing.
Didn't she end up coming back to the team like after all of that?
She was a plant.
Yeah,
What?
like I
She came back to the
yeah.
team as a plant. She was working with slaves.
No, but after that, like I stamped like her
she
and
died.
Beast.
She sacrificed herself
Oh yeah,
after
yeah,
she
yeah,
was
yeah,
a plant.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
No, that's what I'm saying. Now that happened after Beast Boy was like, bitch, I can't believe you did this.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe you did this to me.
Yeah, no, my nigga Beast Boy ain't deserve that.
Yeah, she started Beast Boy's villain arc.
Anime. What y'all think?
I got Chi-Chi. Like, I'm explaining why I got Chi-Chi. Like, so let's say you're married or dating like the strongest guy in that like saga, storyline, whatever.
Okay.
You want him to get a 9-to-5 job. Bitch, I'm the strongest man alive. Why the fuck do I need to get a job?
You're
Like,
the strongest man alive. Why do you keep dying and leaving me with our kids?
Whoa. Stop. Let's stop that narrative.
Yeah, somebody really got angry over there.
Let's stop.
I mean, how many times did he only died twice.
And saving his kids. That's literally how he died. First time he died saving Gohan. Wait, no. He didn't. Oh, I'm sorry.
I wouldn't really say he was saving Gohan in that situation.
Oh, so how the special beam cannon go through his body? Like, what was he doing over there?
He was trying to kill Raditz.
By doing what? Getting Gohan, right?
No, I don't think. I feel like Gohan was just like.
So Raditz didn't kidnap Gohan. He didn't smack Goku through. No, he didn't smack Krillin through the house. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like if Gohan didn't get kidnapped, Goku still would have fought Raditz, and he still would have got shot in the chest with a special beam cannon because that was the only way they could beat him.
I mean,
And if anything, Gohan saved them.
oh,
They didn't even have a fighting chance if it wasn't for Gohan.
Facts.
Because they had already tried to grab his tail
but
and hit him, and he
And
was
then
like,
let him
nah,
go
fuck
twice.
that. Yeah,
Goku-
Goku literally let him go.
that's some. But like, let's say he didn't. Like, Goku had him, but Raditz like, yo, I'm your brother. Like, come on, like, stop, let me go. Goku.
If Gohan wasn't there, they would have just gotten dusted off.
Can we address it? You're right. Goku only died twice. But how much time did Goku spend dead?
Wait, when did he die the second time? Like, I'm trying to
Cell.
think.
Cell?
Oh, Cell. Yeah,
And how long was he dead for Cell?
7 years, I think.
What do you want from me?
I mean, yeah, I really wanted to hear what you like. I thought you maybe had a lot more substance when it came to Chi-Chi being the worst.
wasn't-
I was waiting for you.
I mean,
Continue,
Goku was
continue,
just
but
shit, Chi-Chi did it. Chi-Chi was
No,
the real one. She held down the fort.
No. Like,
She was a single mom.
was she?
I'm not gonna
He
say
was dead.
her saying that he needed to get a 9-to-5 was because they were literally living off of the King Ox.
And like on top of that, like, bitch, I got another seed that's coming out. That's also like the up and coming next nigga. You want him to go to school? You want don't fight, please, blah blah blah. Like, bitch, if we're in trouble and I get clapped, he needs to save you. He needs to protect you. Like, you trying to make us like wear fucking suits and ties and be all fucking civil? Nah, we need to be out here fighting. Like, without me, you can be a regular ass fucking civilian, probably dying every 5 seconds.
She was a princess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, who is she dating prior to meeting Goku?
Yeah,
Okay.
The air around her kingdom.
Oh, okay. And what was her relevancy besides being the princess? Oh, okay.
Besides being a princess.
Right. Besides, he's gonna throw out the royalty. You know?
I was just saying, like, what was her fucking, like, what was she doing? She met Goku, and Goku upgraded her life.
Did she? Did he? That's what I'm saying. They're living off of King Ox still, bro.
It don't matter.
Goku doesn't have a job. Chi-Chi stays at home.
Why would I get a job if I'm the strongest nigga alive? I could just steal money.
That's crazy, because you know what?
That is crazy.
Superman, the strongest man alive, and guess what? He got a job. Spider-Man, strongest shit. He got a job.
Superman got a job because he wanted to.
The strongest man alive part just didn't matter.
No.
That didn't supplement for income for some reason.
Listen. He wanted to get a job. That man wanted to be a reporter. Nobody stopped him. He wanted to do that. But also, Superman puts on a fucking whole different costume to disguise himself. Goku wears the same outfit.
But did Goku do more than Chi-Chi did for his kids?
Let's define more. Because that Super Saiyan transformation really means a lot to me. I'm not going to lie. Like, that year he spit in the hyperbolic time chamber versus everything Chi-Chi did pre that.
Yeah, but Chi-Chi taught Goten how to go Super Saiyan.
Nah, Goten just figured it out. Chi-Chi didn't teach him. I'm not going to give Chi-Chi that credit.
He said that.
But there wouldn't be a Gohan, there wouldn't be a Goten
Without Goku.
if it wasn't for Chi-Chi's magical pussy powers, apparently, because she's out here birthing super strong aliens, okay?
Taking super strong aliens.
Yikes.
I mean, Bulma did that too, so.
Yeah, but Bulma's an alien.
Whoa.
She's supernatural.
Yikes. Is it because of the blue hair?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought too.
Yikes. I mean,
She's born with blue hair.
Launch has what, like, no, never mind.
She has black and yellow.
Yeah, I'll say, never mind.
She's just Mr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde. That's all.
And then made a purple-haired kid.
I mean, but in Super, his hair is blue.
All right.
Fair enough.
I don't know what changed, but I guess that nigga found a fucking hair dye fucking bottle in between.
It was that alternate timeline, bro. Actually, I guess you're right. No, because that was the same trunks that came back for Cell Saga. So yeah, there's some confusion there.
He found a fucking bottle and said, "Yo, fuck it, I gotta make it seem like I'm somewhat related to these niggas." How do you pronounce her name?
Kikyo.
Oh,
Now Kikyo, that was a bad girlfriend.
I feel like she was like a Terror 2.0, but she didn't like try and like get on his good side. Like, he already had her, and that bitch died and came back and like strung his emotions on.
I mean,
can we remember how Inuyasha got stuck to a tree?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. But see, I was also gonna say, in her defense, she was manipulated. Because what was it, Moroku? Moroku was definitely like, he definitely had a hand to play in that. But why did he have a hand to play in that? Because he also wanted Kikyo. And she gave misleading signals.
But she stuck him to a tree for the rest of his life.
Yeah, it was like, what, 1,000 years or something like that before
he was still alive.
Kagome came along?
Didn't he end up like getting with the girl that controlled him with the
beads?
Yeah.
Actually, I never finished Inuyasha to know. Actually, is Inuyasha done?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's been done.
Is it actually done?
Yeah, it's been done.
They ended up getting married.
Oh, shit.
There's like movies and shit like that.
Shout out to Kagome.
Yikes.
But no. Kikyo was definitely pretty bad.
I mean, yeah, I got her over Chi-Chi, but it's just like,
anytime she died, he was already obsessed with her, right?
Yeah.
So much so that he was willing to go after her reincarnation.
Yeah.
He was like, this is the reincarnation of Kikyo. Like, that's how much he loved this chick.
I mean,
and then when she came back to life, what did she do? She wrecked his home. She tried to kill him again. Like, you know, it was just, and then she died. Just started the process all over.
That man was the ultimate
Not to mention, she was stealing souls to stay alive.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say that has nothing to do with her being a girlfriend, though. You know what I'm saying? As far as loving this nigga's concerned, that's a side. Like, you know what I mean? What you got to do to live, that's on you. But in the relationship, I don't think you should be shooting the man that, you know what I'm saying, you care about so much with mystical arrows.
Wasn't he fighting Kikyo too? Like, at one point, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they fight?
Oh, 100%. That's how he got stuck to a tree.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I'll give Kikyo that advantage then.
So video games, we got Peach versus Zelda. Peach is by far the worst video game girlfriend. She's always getting captured. She's not doing anything to help. She's just screaming and complaining. She does nothing but scream and complain.
Listen, if my girl gets kidnapped all the time like that, I'm going to just ask her, yo, are you willingly going with this man? Because every time, like, I turn my back, he has you.
Yeah.
Either you are willingly going or you're willingly going. Like,
She's
there's
fucking
nothing
right.
else.
Mario pull up the Peach Castle. He's just like, why are none of the doors locked? What the fuck is going on here, bitch? How many times have you been kidnapped? You still ain't locking these doors. The moat is down. Like, the gate to the moat is down. Like, everything. This man Bowser can walk up in here anytime.
Like, bitch, you know that's my op. And every time I turn around, you fucking with them. What's really going on? Zelda, I'm not really too, like, familiar with that game.
So think of Peach, but, like, toned up a little bit more seriously.
Who's Link in Zelda?
Link is actually like the hero.
Okay.
Yeah, the green cat.
So why is Zelda named after?
Because Zelda's the princess.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you always have to save her.
That's who it is.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's what.
That's wild.
Even though there's plenty of games where Zelda is nowhere to be found.
Yep.
And it's just still called Zelda.
It's still called, well, the game she's not in. Is it called Zelda?
Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, those ones.
The Wind, was she in the Wind one too?
Yeah, she's in Wind Waker.
But if I'm not mistaken, and Nelson's probably gonna have to help me out on this one a little bit, but her, Link, and Ganondorf are all a part of the Triforce, right?
Yeah.
They all have like a piece of it.
Okay.
They are connected through reincarnations. Like they are always meant to be reincarnated and forced to like come together.
Yeah.
Time and time again.
Okay. So like
it was Zelda Skyward Sword where he made that like a curse. He played a curse where they will always be reincarnated.
So like Meliodas and what's her name?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Same situation.
Okay.
So actually, with that information in mind, Peach is definitely worse than Zelda.
She never denied that baby
All right.
Bowser wasn't her.
That aside, Zelda is cursed to go through this cycle. Peach is not. It just keeps happening. You know what I'm saying?
At this point,
like,
she's willingly doing it.
Yeah, it's undeniable for me. Like, there's no more even need to debate it. Like,
That's just a clumsy bitch.
Yeah, like.
And Mario keeps going back to save her. That's the wildest part.
Hey, what J. Cole say? Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Bitch, fool me 3 times,
Fuck
bitch.
the peace sign. Load the chopping. Like,
Nah, that bitch.
yeah, Mario should have been at that point. As far as like whenever y'all do like top 5 simps, Mario ain't on the list for video games.
Damn.
I got smoke for y'all, but
Right.
that's neither here nor there right now. But Peach for me got the vote. I'm gonna be
TV show, Lana, Lori, and Amber Bennett.
I'm gonna say Lana Lang because of how long she was playing Clark since the beginning. Like episode 1, she was playing games with him, and then she started wearing that kryptonite necklace. I know he didn't know that I was fucking with her, but and then she died and then came back. Like
It had superpowers.
yeah,
And her superpowers also included being like toxic to him, so she had to go.
yeah,
She was pretty bad.
She was a problem.
So could you say Clark was a simp in that?
Yes.
In that tone.
I wouldn't say simp.
Every time she came back, that man came running towards her.
That's
Clark
not
was the simp of
actually. That's not true. Because what was that teleporting girl's name? Alicia. He picked up on her for a little bit.
Oh yeah,
until she got killed.
And went back to who?
I mean, he was kind of free flow.
Oh, okay.
yeah. He was just with a few people. He wasn't with a lot. Of
Yeah,
people.
I mean, Lana was definitely like the main love interest for at least.
First 3 seasons.
Yeah,
maybe longer.
Lois came in season 4.
But he didn't start.
But he
liking
wasn't.
her
Yeah, he
till
wasn't really
later.
vibing with
Lana
Lois
was
at
already
first.
But Lana
she?
came back though.
Yeah, she had.
Lana came back for a couple episodes. She was barely back for a full season.
I could have sworn she was back for a full season.
No, I thought when Lois was introduced, Lana was still very.
That's
much
what I'm saying. I
relevant.
thought.
Was she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was going. She had that whole witch arc.
Because she was Chloe's like cousin, right?
Yeah. Because Lois got introduced as Chloe's cousin after Chloe quote unquote died. That was Lois's introduction. when Lionel supposedly blew up Chloe's like safe house.
Oh, okay.
And Lois came in like, nah, Chloe's still alive, and I'm trying to find her type shit.
Chloe held him down
I don't
since the
think-
beginning.
She's a real friend. I'll give
She
her that.
is. And she had liked him for a while, too.
Yes.
Like,
Oh.
She was on his head.
Man, she wished she was fucking Lana Lang, Lois Lane.
She got with Green Arrow, though.
Yes, she did.
And
She
had a
got
kid
Green
with him,
Arrow.
too.
Fucking Lois Lane got with Green Arrow. Like
Oh, yeah, that's
Green
true.
Arrow was just getting passed around.
I think the worst part about Lana was also that she was probably like the least baddest of all the women.
You know, Lois was the baddest he had. I'm not gonna lie. Lois
She was Lana was better than Chloe.
You think so?
Yes, Lana was better than Chloe. Pull up a picture of Lana Lang right now.
I'd say
She might be better than Lois. If we're gonna
Whoa. Flag on the play.
That's a bad picture.
Yeah, no.
She got her crying and stuff.
Ew.
Stop it.
Yeah,
You told me that's
bro,
better
you
than
tripping.
Chloe?
You tripping?
Stop.
She's better than Chloe.
Hey, but if you pull up Allison Mack pictures, it's gonna be all mugshots right now. So. I'm just gonna be real with you. Because apparently outside of Smallville, she was also running like a secret sex trade or some shit like that.
She was wilding.
But nah, bro, like, yeah, he was tripping. What was that episode where she had gotten like possessed or something like that? She was trying to bang, and she was this man's loft with just a jersey on. I was like, bro, she's a real one. Lana would never do some shit like that.
Who? Chloe?
Yeah,
Lana was
Chloe.
getting freaky towards the end. Remember when they had skinny dipped and stuff in the school pool?
Fair enough.
I stamped. Didn't
Earthquakes.
The earthquakes, yeah, that was it. That was an episode. You're not.
that was Clark and Lana though, right?
Yeah.
My man was going.
Y'all think she's better than Lana?
Yeah, I'll give her that.
See,
Not
like,
that picture.
No, these pictures are bad because like now they have to paint her as the villain. Because,
But like early like her career.
but yeah, like if you like, see, these are all after post Smallville pictures. You know, what I'm
I'll
saying?
give y'all Lois, but I can't give y'all Chloe. I'll give y'all Lois. Lois might be better.
Yikes.
I also just feel like, me personally, I feel like everything I've seen Lana in and where she plays a girlfriend, she's bad. Because she was also the girlfriend in.
I don't know.
She bad, bro. Stop it.
I'm not saying she's ugly by any means. I'm just saying I don't think she was the baddest.
Listen, all I'm saying is they're not touching Lois Lane.
We also just looking at, you know what I'm saying,
Could
her
you
face,
please
which was
bring
like
up a
her
picture of
best
Lois Lane?
attribute.
All right.
That's
That
the
was
most important.
That's what she really had going for her was her face. But like
That's the most
from the
important.
neck
Chloe
down,
had going for her.
Listen,
from the neck down, she was like the wall.
Lois
Oh,
Lane.
wait.
Lois Lane was the baddest he had on that show.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, she might have been.
Not even like it's not even up for a debate, discussion. Hell, when they came back on the Flash, Lois Lane still looked good as fuck. I was like, damn, like
Even older, yeah.
that bitch sure knows how to age.
Could you please bring up a picture of Lois Lane? Just for reference.
That bitch look good.
She's not even in an argument.
What you mean? We're trying to figure out who's the baddest.
Because this is definitely going to help with the placement of where Lana falls as far as worst girlfriend, because she
Exactly.
wasn't the most attractive of the opportunities that Clark had in Smallville.
Yeah, come on now. Come on. Like
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're not having this argument.
Yeah, that stripper episode, the episode where she was like in a strip club.
yeah, like
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I rewatched that joint. No, let me stop.
All right.
Let me stop.
anyways.
That joint was 3 years old, and I was still like, you know what episode I feel like watching? Oh, that joint at the top with the red, white, and blue. You passed it. It's right up there, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Oh,
Oh, the pink outfit.
come on, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Wasn't she like did she dress up as
The
Wonder
no
Woman?
sleeves are kind of fire. This one right here.
Yes, that's the picture. That's from that episode.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the stripper episode.
The
She had the red,
American
white, and blue.
flag?
Bruh.
Yeah, that's tough.
And it wasn't even 4th of July. I was like, let me stop.
All right.
She got a strong face.
All right, we're gonna stop right
does.
there. We're gonna
She
stop.
does.
In a good way. In a
We
good
gonna
way.
stop
Not
right
like a
Nah,
man face.
yeah, not like Sprite.
That's,
Apparently.
that's different. That's different. We're gonna stop there.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, no, we gonna
Not
stop.
like Sprite.
Was so okay. So Lori from Walking Dead. Oh my goodness. She was sleeping with his best friend. She was sleeping with Rick's best friend, her husband's best friend, while he was in a coma, surprisingly dead. And then when he came out of the coma, she was still kind of attached to him, like still had feelings. And the kid turns out to might be not his, it might not be Rick's. It might be Shane, who plays Punisher in the Marvels.
Yeah. Honestly, I think part of the reason why I think Lori is so bad is because not only was she a bad girlfriend for like regular reasons, but it's the situation in which, like, she was a bad girlfriend in the zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
So like that's just a whole different level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get being a bad girlfriend in, like, you know, Smallville, for example, where shit's not going to hell, but like literally in the middle of a zombie apocalypse and you the worst girlfriend in a zombie apocalypse, like that's like an extra layer of just fuck shit.
And then you got, what's her name?
Amber Bennett. I don't think she's that bad. She's annoying, but I wouldn't call her a bad girlfriend. She's annoying.
If my girlfriend knows I have superpowers and I'm out here saving the day on a daily, do not blow up my phone stressing me out. How come you're not at dinner? Where are you at? Bitch, I'm literally out here saving, like, people.
It's the honesty thing. That's what she's mad about. She's mad that he didn't tell her.
If you know, why would I tell you? I'm not lying to you. You never asked me directly, am I a superhero?
I get where he's coming from, because basically she was saying, like, not only was he not telling her, he was using the worst excuses imaginable to cover up the reasons why he wasn't there.
Like that one time where he got a cake and she was like, you flew like, or you drove an hour or something to get this cake.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was just like, you're playing me. Like, you're playing my intelligence right now. So I get her being angry, but at the same time,
she was annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that. And then,
like, I really want to know I can rely on Mark. Meanwhile, the cat dude over here slamming his chest open.
And she can't rely on Mark because he has 0 hands. The whole I don't think he won one fight the whole season.
God.
I mean, it's not his fault.
He technically beat Alan.
He's got so many superpowers. He beat who?
Alan, the alien.
Oh,
was coming by to make sure the defenses was up to snuff.
Barely, because eventually he's holding his breath, so eventually he's gonna have to breathe.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alan would have gotten that ass eventually. And then for movie,
Jenny from Forrest Gump. Yeah, ain't no way. Like, I'm chasing you all these years. Yeah. I'm chasing you. I'm going smack. You're like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather get him. Even if you're like the last option. No.
The only thing positive Jenny did for Forrest was help him realize that he didn't need his leg braces. And it was all downhill from there. And she was the run, Forrest, run girl.
Yeah.
And it was all downhill from there.
That bitch came back on her dying bed. Yo, after I done got fucked by everybody, I caught AIDS, I got a kid. Forrest, I warned you. It's like, bitch, at this point, I don't warn you. Like, it's way too late. Like,
he still would have. His heart was too big, man. He still would have took her back, and he kind of did, right?
He a simp too,
and he took care of the child that's not his.
He better than me.
It's crazy.
a bitch come knocking on my door after all them years. Yo, can you watch my kid? Bitch, fuck you and that kid. Like, I'm not watching shit.
She was wild.
She was like, but I'm dying.
I'm like, that's tough. Like, bitch, take that up with God, not me.
And we couldn't even come up with someone to compete with her. She is that bad.
Yeah.
Like, that's really, like, because imagine if a nigga did that. You know how many fucking backlash he would get from that? Yeah, hell no. Fuck that bitch.
Came back with AIDS and a child.
Yeah, that's 2 things I can't, like, you have a kid on me, we're never getting, like, never talking, none of that. Like, that's the end all be all. AIDS, you're definitely not even, like, going to be able to, like, breathe like the air I breathe.
Yeah.
Don't come around me.
Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, it's really bad because Forrest literally caught her, like, in the middle of her hoe phase. Like,
oh, yeah.
And I'm not saying hoe phase is in, like she was just out here, like, giving it up to dudes. Like, she was an actual hoe. Like, that was her, like, job description at the time. Like, yeah, goddamn Jenny.
Who knows what she was doing with the Black Panthers?
Oh.
We know.
Getting smutted. Getting smutted out.
That bitch got jungle fever.
So movie, we got Jenny. What about TV show? Who we gonna say? I think Lori is the worst. I think she's worse than Lana. Lana was annoying too, but
it's really the zombie apocalypse thing that just takes me there.
Yeah, so I'll get it.
Not only you doing
video game Peach. Not even. It's
who'd y'all say for anime?
Kikyo,
yeah. Kikyo was definitely
comic book Terra. That bitch, man. Played
honorable mention Mary Jane.
The only other competition she had.
All right, those are our top 5. You want to go off on them again, or movie? We got Jenny from Forrest Gump. TV, we have Lori from The Walking Dead. Video game, we have Peach from the Mario games. Anime, we have Kikyo.
From Yu Hakusho.
Yep.
And then comic book, we have Terra.
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans. That's our list. Top 5 worst girlfriends. Be sure to argue in the comments. Tell us what you guys think. This is the end of the free portion of the episode. If you want to check out the extra hour where we go into depth on Spider-Man No Way Home and a bunch of other movies, be sure to check us out on Patreon. And yeah, that's that. That's that. Peace out.